Alright guys, Mark here with the Casual Gamers Nation. Today we are going to discuss the new Apex Legends hero coming out on February 2nd. Walter Fuse Fitzroy, unless you are from Salvo, and then he is known as the Grenado Tornado. You are not going to want to miss this, so make sure you stick around and we're going to go over his abilities and how we think here at the Casual Gamers he is going to change the game. So the first topic for discussion is his passive called Grenader. Allows him to throw ordnance farther, faster, more accurately, and he's able to stack one more grenade per inventory slot. So what it means by throw them farther, faster, and more accurately is Fuse is equipped with a launcher on his arm. So I'm taking a shot in the dark here, but I'm pretty sure where most legends, when you hold the grenade button, they hold that grenade in their hand and they throw it. I'm pretty sure he's just going to load it into his arm launcher and launch it that way. So back, I want to say it was season 4, maybe 5. I've been playing Apex a long time. Um, every legend used to be able to hold up to 2 grenades, and they took that away from us. I think it's pretty cool they're bringing that back for Fuse, making him more of a targeted hero, sort of like Rampart is with LMGs. I think that's a really neat thing that they've started doing. At the Casuals, we've actually discussed multiple heroes having multiple gun specialties in the past. So I think we think that's really cool that that's coming to fruition and people are getting those kind of specialties. Now, as far as launching those farther with an arm cannon, you're definitely going to be able to launch them farther. They claim that the arm cannon is faster, so we'll see when he comes out just how fast that's going to be. Now, the accuracy, I believe, is going to be on each player. If you're accurate with grenades in your shots, then you're probably pretty accurate with a launcher. But I'm pretty excited to try out Fuse with his launcher. I think it's a very good thing that they're giving him a passive where he can stack grenades and giving him a specialty kind of makes him stand out. And for anybody that's a defensive player, I think this is something that definitely should be of concern for anyone out there that is trying to bunker up. I think this is going to be quite the problem.
Fuse, you'll make sure you go out with a bang.
Next, we're going to discuss Fuse's tactical, which is Knuckle Cluster. According to the description, it is a cluster bomb that splinters out many concussion mines. So I have a lot of questions about this ability that revolve around the fact, does it disorient players like normal concussion grenades do in something like Call of Duty? Is it going to disrupt my point of view? Is it going to make my character's vision a little fuzzy? Is it going to do something similar to Caustic's gas does? That ability concerns me because sometimes that disorientation can cost you the game. So I think this ability, I know it's going to at least do some damage. In the trailer, you do see Bloodhound get knocked from the ability. But I think it's going to be a major factor in a push if it disorients other players. It'll be really interesting to see this ability in action, and I think it can really mess up a team.
If there's dirty deeds need doing, I'll do them dirt cheap.
Okay, now let's talk about Fuse's ultimate, the Motherload. Launch ordnance that surround the target in a ring of flames. Okay, so it is confirmed the ring of flames you will take similar damage such as you take with a thermite. So you'll take similar fire damage to that, and you'll probably continue to take the damage once you leave the flames if you do touch them. If you notice from the trailer, the ring of flames is equal to the size of the charge tower in Kings Canyon. So that flame ring is going to be pretty large and engulf a large area. Now, it looks like it's going to be a controlled ultimate. As you can see, when he shoots it, you see a similar line arc in the sky as you do with a grenade, and it looks like when it explodes from that designated point, it explodes from the mortar and not from the sky, such as a Gibraltar ult or a Bangalore ult. So I think it's definitely going to be a more kind of controlled ult than Gibbies or Bangs. Now, my question is, can you cheese this ult? Can this ult be shot into a room with people bunkering inside of a building? This could cause some significant damage if you can just shoot the entire mortar shot inside of an enclosed building. So I think the biggest threat for this is going to be control. If you get hit with it and you get stuck in an area and you can't get out, I think that's going to be bad news. You can get sniped, you can get jumped on if somebody has an Octane jump pad. There's a lot of possibilities for you to get just absolutely wrecked with this ult. And if it can be shot into buildings, I think it becomes 10 times more deadly. If you're hiding in a room and somebody shoots this thing through a window, I don't think there's any surviving. I think it's going to be interesting to see if they do allow you to kind of cheese this ult, or if it's just, oh, if you're outside you can use it, but inside you can't. So I'm definitely interested to see this thing in action.
Join the games.
Just wasn't your moment, kid.
And nothing is going to stop him from bringing a little mayhem to the sport.
Righto. Time you pups see what an old dog can do.
So after going over these 3 abilities by Fuse, the question remains, is Fuse going to be a good character? Is he going to be a meta breaker? Is he going to be in the meta? Is he going to possibly replace someone that is currently a top tier? So I think most of that is going to be pretty situational. I think Fuse is going to be an excellent hero. This is coming from my opinion, Mark's opinion. I think Fuse is going to be a very situational hero. However, I think he's a very good at zoning. I think Fuse can definitely take his S tier status paired with Horizon. I think he's going to be an absolute monster paired with the Horizon. If you black hole someone, and with all of the grenades that he's going to be able to carry, plus his concussion mine, plus his ult, oh, that's going to be killer. I think him and Horizon are going to be best friends. So if he is paired correctly, I do believe he could be a next S tier release. Horizon's been the only S tier release so far when it comes to new heroes. Wraith's been up there for pretty much the entire lifespan of Apex. Bloodhound found his spot several seasons ago, and they removed Path's nerf recently, so he's starting to work his way back up the ladder. But I do think that that Respawn is going for a heroes come out strong, and then we dial them back, rather than them releasing someone like Crypto or Revenant, where they continually have to buff them and Rampart so that they are being used more. I think they're definitely go with a more aggressive approach. I think they're more aggressively putting heroes strong, and then in the next season they're going to dial them back a little bit depending on the feedback. But I definitely think that he will be in the meta if paired with Horizon. So I look forward to seeing how the Respawn players, or the Apex players treat Fuse. I think he's going to be an excellent addition to the team, and I'm really excited to try him myself. So give your opinions in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think of Fuse, what you think his best ability is. Do you think he's going to break the meta? Do you think he's going to just be the next Crypto and be, F tier from launch? I don't believe he'll be that low. I think maybe at minimum he'll be A tier. But please give me your opinions in the comments. I will try to respond to each one of you the best that I can. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.